Last episode of the Kraemer Life, you guys saw that Jim helped me install the flush-mounted drain kit assembly for the soaking tub in the master bathroom. Well, he also did some other work while he was here, and I wanted to show that to you. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm down in the basement crawl space area. One of the things that he helped me do was build this little shelf system here. This is a cinder block, kind of a stub wall that was here before, and he put a top on it and a little shelving system. The primary purpose of it is to add additional load-bearing capacity to the floor joists, because if you guys remember, we had to notch them quite a bit in order for them to fit inside on top of the sill plate. Get a light here. And that notching reduces the overall strength of the 2x8. So we did this here to improve the strength of the floor joists, and then he built a little header over in the crawl space to get into the crawl space, but still support these here. So that's one thing he did. Another thing that he did was help me with some of, when you're walking upstairs, there was a little bit of deflection. You could kind of feel the floor moving a little bit. And that's because these floor joists here, they don't necessarily bend down in the center. They don't bend this way. They actually will twist back and forth, and that you can kind of, it feels like the floor is shifting. So he put in this system here. Instead of doing blocking between each of the studs, he did this L-beam, this 2x6 L-beam that keeps the studs, keeps the floor joists from twisting back and forth, and it adds a little bit more strength to the whole floor system here, and this has helped quite a bit. The flooring definitely feels a lot stiffer. I'll probably come back in here and put some floor jacks from the ground to this, to the L-beam here. So he did that, and he actually did the same thing over on this side here too, and we did put floor jacks in place on these. This is right below the kitchen, and that's where we spend most of our time. And so, since we had to notch it around the plumbing there, we decided to put in some floor jacks. So he did that. He did the same exact thing in the actual crawl space too. So he actually went up in there, and you can see that system right there where there's floor jacks going to the L-beam. So there's 1, 2, 3 sets of those in the crawl space. So I really appreciate Jim taking the time and helping out with that. It's definitely helped with the stiffness of the floor quite a bit. Meanwhile, while he was working on that, I was working on the French double doors in the living room, and I have a big time lapse for you guys to watch. So here we go.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. Mistakes, I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall, and I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, protective of my heart to reassure that it couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall, and I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. Our time is ever on the road, the ride is in what we make. I walked to hear how this give and take, but hear it this way, hear it this way. Alright. The war is in our hearts and blood is in the land we love. We keep breaking our backs, hoping that it gives enough. Oh, what do you need? What do you need? Oh man, it's ladders to the sky, building up a high rise. Oh man, we won't last long, but we're giving it a best try. Don't you know you're alive? You know you're alive. And none of us stay the day we're born to win. Tonight I'm in love with everybody on the city bus. I feel the push and pull, keep saying that it does.